poopsies. Thank you for joining me today for another tarot card reading. This is going to be a public general reading. This is a booking by Alex. Thank you, Alex, for booking your 15-minute tarot reading and giving me permission to post this public to my YouTube page. So let's begin. They said, "Hi Tony, thanks for all you do. Topics of consideration: social and emotional well-being, friendship, and self-doubt and negativity." So we're going to look into all these subjects today. And then they said thank you in advance. Okay, thank you as well. So let's look at these aspects now for Alex and for my poopsies. We're going to be tapping into, first and foremost, into social and emotional well-being. What's going on with my poopsies and Alex for social and emotional well-being? What do they need to know right now? And if you'd like to book your own tarot card reading, you can sign up on TonyBomboni.com. The links will be in the description box below. So let's look up actually social well-being first. What do we need to know about your social well-being? And you can request your readings to be an ASMR, just like Alex did. So we have the Five of Wands. It's kind of funny because it's kind of like my social card, right? So the first card that comes through is definitely showing how important your social connections are to you. But also overall, like, you sort of feel like you're not necessarily where you want to be with in regards to that, right? In regards to that part of your life, you sort of wish that something would change or improve there, okay? It's not necessarily where you'd like to be. So there's some improvements there to be had, rather. Two of Wands. Yeah, it's a lot to consider here for sure in terms of your emotional well-being. Social well-being. Well, they're kind of linked. They're one and the same, right? But you're looking for maybe new friends, new people, a new group. I know you're asking about friendship, so I'm going to explain shortly about that as well, but I don't know. It's like something needs a change. I feel like after the holidays, you're going to have to sort of realize who your true friends are here. There may be someone you don't cooperate or get along with necessarily. It's not that they're thinking bad of you or jealous or anything of the sort. It's just, you sort of feel like it's a time for new people in your life. Seven of Pentacles. And you want to plant the seeds now for this, okay? This is going to be something that you really look forward to working, and I think your happiness is just around the corner in terms of your social life. It's not where it is now. There's something dissatisfying right now about your social circle. So, but overall, I think with social well-being overall, because let's focus back on that. You maybe sometimes feel like you have to back away to recharge your emotional batteries, or I would say your social batteries. I keep saying emotional, but again, it's one and the same. So maybe spending more time kind of to yourself and growing in other ways in your life is actually more beneficial to you than, hanging out with the wrong crowd, so to speak, right? Because that's going to be important to know, like, who are the right people in my life moving forward, Am I surrounding myself with the right influences here? Am I planting the bad seeds, right? Or am I planting the good, right, proper seeds, right? So, you definitely will have to conserve your social batteries, I would say. Don't overdo it. Don't spend too much time. Even I know around the holidays it's hard not to spend too much time with certain people. There's certain people that you just simply should stay away from during this time period, the next 2-3 months, okay? All right. And it might be for good. It might honestly be like, hey, you come to realize that you just don't simply want these people around you in your space anymore. and that might be something you're willing to sacrifice. So what else do we see here in terms of emotional well-being for you? For Alex and for my poopsies, what do they need to know about their emotional well-being right now? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, protecting your heart, protecting yourself from hurt or damage. I think you definitely don't want to be hurt again. You don't want anyone to influence you in a negative light anymore. And so I'm sort of getting, it's not that you're necessarily constantly in fear of, certain things hurting you or harming you emotionally. It's just you're still willing to try, you still have the right people around you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, right? And again, there's still a lot of joy in your space, in your circle. Like, I almost feel like your friends mean a lot to you, right? Because I definitely see a lot of these cards here for you. Like, they definitely mean the world to you, and you can't see a life without them. You can't live without them, per se. So, they definitely are. Your friendships are definitely a huge part of your emotional well-being here, okay? So, take what you will of this one. But again, it doesn't mean just because you have everything you kind of need or are looking for right now that it's forever, So still, again, it's your reminder, even with emotions, even with social well-being, plant the seeds for a better outcome in the future as well. Think ahead, think long-term, think of the future in terms of your well-being there. It's going to be so important not to shy away, not to run away from those who even have like strong or honest opinions about you, okay? Even if it's one of your friends that's saying, something that maybe sort of unintentionally, they didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but they were being maybe harsh or honest, sharing their truth. And it may not be something you'd like to hear, but deep down that this is something you have to pay attention to, okay? So, overall, I would say ultimately, just make sure to fill others' cups as others have filled your cups, right? As you fill your own. So it's not just, I'm just gonna selfishly take care of my needs, By taking care of other people's needs and being there for them when they're going through a hard time, that's when the strong like bonds form, okay, like glue. So you can't do this alone, all right? But I see overall good, happy, emotional well-being. I see it's going to be a good time for you. It's not going to be detrimental to your well-being. So for the most part, as long as you conserve your energy in the appropriate times, your emotional and social well-being will be on par with the life you want to lead and live, okay? So let's look at friendships. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're good. So let's look at friendships. What's going on with your friendships right now? What do you need to know about your friendships? So we have the Knight of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. So new friendship forming. I figured that was coming. Yep, definitely new. Ace of Cups. New, fulfilling, emotional, fulfilling friendship. Definitely. With these double cups here, it's going to be very rewarding, satisfying, fulfilling. Could even be a possible lover, prospect, or a friend that turns into a date pretty quickly because you guys fall for each other. So I definitely would be on the lookout for this. Something that can turn into quite the healthy connection for you. Okay. It might be sudden or unexpected, like out of nowhere. They kind of just reach out or approach you with this offer of love. So be open to it. Be open to new experiences, okay? You as well, I'm saying you as well, need to offer friendship to someone. So it's not only someone offering friendship to you, you will have to kind of pay back the good karma too, right? You're gonna have to someday soon offer someone that friendship, okay? It could be someone feeling kind of left out or alone, not really belonging in a group or a crowd, and that's gonna, bring a lot of this joy and happiness. I honestly, Alex and Poopsies, I see a lot of this joy and fulfillment here shortly. It almost feels like the next month or two, right? It's going to be a rewarding, fulfilling, like happy, true happiness in your heart feeling, okay? When you feel that, know that you are in the right place, and, good, loving energies are going to come through. There's definitely going to be a friend that loves you very deeply here, and maybe it's already happening right now for some of you, but yeah, I have to pay attention to this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. It's like, it's a good pair, it's a good match. Even if you two are different, or maybe a different type of people, you still are kind of one and the same, share the same values, right? And any earth or water sign energies typically are compatible as well, naturally. They're more congruent together, as how air signs are more compatible with fire, right? So this is going to be a good match. This is going to maybe be a start of like a best friendship. Yeah. So that's very good. So let's look at self-doubt and negativity. Let's look at self-doubt first for Alex and Poopsies. Anything about self-doubt right now? Anything they need to know about self-doubt? So the Page of Wands. So your doubt stems from inexperience. It stems from, I don't really know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing here in my life right now. Knight of Wands. But you will advance ahead. You will progress ahead to where you feel you have acquired and gained that knowledge and experience, and it will award you. It will bring you the abundant blessings and gifts that life has to offer. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, okay? Whenever you're doubting yourself, just know that's room for improvement. That's room for growth, and that you will expand, okay? Expansion is definitely the theme of this reading here. Your life is just ready to expand right now, Alex. And I definitely see that just around the corner. It's almost as though there's certain things you're just not seeing yet, but you have to keep trying. You have to keep moving forward. Sometimes you feel a little lost, dazed, or confused. You feel like going back in your past, but just know that never is the answer here, and it's okay to be lost and confused. You just have to kind of keep trying. It's like trying to solve a puzzle or a maze, right? Eventually you keep trying, you'll find your way through the maze, the puzzle, right? You'll solve the puzzle, and that's life. Life is a big puzzle, right? And we have to sometimes figure out what our purpose is here on this planet Earth, but you'll get there. The doubt is what will lead you forward, so it's okay to have this doubt. Don't try to fight or suppress it, okay? Good things are coming for you, okay? All right, so anything about negativity? She's asking Alex is asking about, they're asking about negativity. They're asking about negativity. Alex is asking about negativity. What does negativity have to do with this? What do they need to know about negativity right now? And that's the final words of wisdom here today. So we have the Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. So there is none. Whatever leftover residual thing that you're struggling or suffering with at the moment in time, it's not going to be lingering for much longer. It's not going to overwhelm you. It's not going to take charge of your life in any way, shape, or form whatsoever, okay? You will succeed beyond this, okay? This is usually my success card. Moving quickly as well. Quick things happening, unfolding rapidly, but positive change, positive things. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is spinning in your divine favor. King of Pentacles, King of Blessings, right? Good, blessed fortune, fortune abundance is coming for you here. Through all of this, past experiences, almost like, okay, you've been through enough of this negativity. Now it's time to, spin the wheel of fortune in your favor. Fortune is coming for you here. King of Pentacles all about fortune as well. Eight of Wands about abundance, in quick abundance, fast. So this is all very good signs for you that your blessings right here. Just waiting for you to kind of accept and take it. It's not even around the corner. It's already here right now. Your abundant era is living, breathing here at this moment in time, in the present. Okay, so you just have to claim that energy as yours. Okay, so yeah, so no negativity, nothing about, I know you're asking about negativity. Are you worried about it? No, there's nothing in terms of negativity that you have to concern yourself with right around the corner. I'm so happy for you that I'm seeing this. And this is going to be for the last messages for a long period of time to come. Okay, this is going to be abundance for a long time, so you're not going to have to worry for a long period of time. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Boopsies. I do like to give one final outcome card from time to time on your personal readings. What's one final message you have to know at this moment? The Three of Wands. Always be looking for opportunity. Always be looking for the next great, best, biggest thing, And, you might maybe be more fluid in your career changes as well. This might come as a result of your blessings around the corner. I definitely feel like it's going to influence you and allow you to relax more. It's like almost like you're going to be able to afford the life that you always wanted to live, that you always desired in your heart. So I would definitely follow that feeling. I would definitely keep looking for all the gratitude, all the reasons to be thankful today. Look for the blessings in life, not the opposite. Don't look for the negative, right? Because that's going to show its ugly head if you do. So just keep looking for the things that are good, the inherent things that are good. Inherently good, sorry. Look for the things that are inherently good and come from good in this world, and you will have a much better outcome. Thank you so much, Alex, for booking and giving permission to post this public. Thank you, Poopsies, for listening. I know this was a short, quick one. It's a 15-minute one, but I hope this gave you all the insights you're looking for at this time today. And best wishes on your journey up ahead. Take care, my loves. I actually forgot to cleanse the energy from the last one, so I'm going to go ahead and light up some cleansing, purifying sage right now, just to kind of, part ways from this reading, and also helps you kind of disconnect from the energy, not really dwell too much, because I don't want anyone to really dwell too deeply, too heavily on these readings once they're done, because you don't want to attract a certain type of energy. So just, just ponder upon the message briefly, momentarily, but let it sink into your spirit, but don't, dwell too deep after. Okay, I never recommend that, because I don't want people to feel like, pressured, or, it's just, readings are meant to, so once in a while it pops in your head like, oh, I remember when, Tony said this about this and it made sense and this came true, but, you know what I mean, right? You have to disconnect your energy from the reading after it's done, so this helps you kind of do that. So thank you. God bless you all so very much. Just cleansing the energy of the cards. And I will see you all shortly. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow.